What is going on, guys? It's Overcome here from Reconstruction Gaming, and today I'm going to show you all of the collectibles in Doom Eternal Chapter 5, Super Gore Nest. Right at the very beginning, after the opening cutscene, you're going to go through these train cars. This is all story path. This chapter is going to look a little confusing, but trust me, it's very linear. There's not a whole lot, just like all the previous chapters. But there you go. There's the first Burning Note collectible. You're going to come up to this very shortly after that. You're going to come up to this very big open room. There's going to be a lot of enemies. You're actually going to have to fight enemies here a few times in this chapter. But once you defeat all the first wave of enemies, this door will open. Once this door opens, you can come right down here to the end of the hallway and grab this Burning Note collectible. Now, right from this location, you can jump up and catch these walls. You want to climb up. Oop, kind of forgot to catch there. But once you get up here, just kill these few enemies. There's just a few little enemies here. Nothing too difficult or hard. Now, there are going to be 2 special encounters in this chapter. And yes, there is going to be a Slayer Gate. But right from that weapon upgrade module, just turn right around, jump over here. Now, this is all story path. Now, just keep running straight, walk over to the right, hug the right wall, and you're going to see another breakable wall. Once you break this wall, you're going to go back into this big open area that you were in the first time. You're going to have to fight a bunch of people again. But once you clear everybody out, right from this location, just take a left. Now, this door was not open when you first came in here. You have to break that wall and kill all those enemies for this wall to open up. So that's why we did it after. But then right from that location, you're just going to go right back into the room you just broke the wall out. And you're going to jump up here to the left on this jump pad. Now, this is going to be our first toy. If I remember correctly, I believe this is our first toy of the chapter. These, real quick, these toys are really cool. I really hope that they make these for real collectible things. They're really cool designs, and I really appreciate the extra work that they put in. But anyways, you'll come to this room very shortly after. There's going to be lots and lots of enemies here. But once you clear them all out, there's a path to the left and a path to the right. So go up to the path to the left first, grab this weapon, or I'm sorry, Predator suit point, and then go up the right path. Now, this is going to be our first special encounter. Guys, these are getting a little harder. They're still not super tough, but they are getting a little harder. Just make sure. I'm running into the issue with ammo dropping not so often, so I've started to upgrade my ammo capacity. But the hardest part about these special encounters is the time limit, because I'm sure you guys could kill really anything in any amount of time that you need. But there you go. And then right when you're done with that, jump right through the story portal. You should have the yellow key card by now. We're going to walk right into this doorway. Now, you're going to go to the right. The left is the story path, but if we go to the right first, there is going to be a rune upgrade up here. Now, right from this location, we're going to go follow the story path, and we're going to go into another big, wide open area. I did not clear out the enemies first. I'm just going to give you a quick show on where this collectible in this area is. There's a cave right here in the middle. Right here. If you jump down, dash punch, you can punch right through it. And I believe this is a cheat code. Yep, for infinite ammo. Once in the same room, once you stab the yellow key into its appropriate slot, this door down here underneath will open. And there's an extra life up here. Now, once again, you only need 20 extra lives for a trophy. So technically, you don't need to collect the other extra lives, but they do come in handy if you lose your health. But anyways, a little further down, you'll see the that doorway. This is story path. It would be very hard to miss that ruin upgrade. But anyways, once you have to jump over that electric fence door, you're going to see a gun. Right on the other side is going to be the Burning Note collectible. Now, in the very next room, you're going to get the hazmat suit. It's going to give you your own health bar of being able to stand on this this ooze down here. But anyways, just follow this all the way to the back first and grab this Sentinel battery. And then from that location, just turn right around. We're actually going to do 3 or 4 or 5 right here back to back, but you're going to have to get up to that doorway, that little gate or vent, whatever you want to call it, up there. Now, if you can, jump up, punch it, and go through. I was not as lucky as some of you may be. But once you have it open, just climb back up here and jump up again. And this time we're going to get it. So you're going to want to come up here and right to the right. Before you drop down, there is a secret. Now, I don't show all of these blue orbs in the guide, but if they are hidden well, I'll show you guys, because a lot of them are just right out in the open. But anyways, just jump over right here, and we're going to run into our second and last special encounter. Now this one is a little tricky, and it's only because of the time limit. It took me a few tries, I think 2 or 3 tries. But as you can see right there, I shot a sticky bomb over to that guy who pops up the shields, just to kind of damage him a little bit. He was the one that was kind of giving me the issue of finishing this in the right amount of time. But there you go. Once you do that, you can ride this teleport back up, but if you want, you can stay down here or jump back down like I do, up to you. And if you run around the side here, we're going to find another toy. Once you pick up the toy, you're going to just walk right forward and go into this portal. It'll bring you back up top to where the special encounter was. If you jump over to this other acid waterfall, there's going to be another extra life. Now right there is where the special encounter that we just did. This is story path. But right as you grab this red key card,
you now have access to
before you go forward to grab your new weapon, come over here and grab this predator suit. Now following the story path, once you get your new gun, and you're going to come to this area and you're going to see the auto map. So from that auto map location, there are going to be enemies down here. I've already cleared them out. Now this is also, once again, story path. You have to hit this switch behind it to open that portal to continue with the story. But before you jump through that portal, walk over here to the left, and I'm sure you saw that weapons upgrade module. It's right here. So once you enter that portal, you're going to come to this lava room. There's going to be, you know, a bunch of flying enemies. And my video kind of cuts out right here, but just drop down, and there's another extra life. Now once you go up top that jump pad and you clear out the enemies, once again, this is story path. I'm not giving you any spoilers or anything like that, but once you jump over here, you're going to have to punch this block over to jump up to get on a higher platform. But before you do that, grab this predator suit. Now, this suit was definitely right in the open here, but I figured I'd show you guys just to make sure. It'd be really hard to miss that one. Now this, once again, story path. You can't miss this. This is part of the story. You're gonna do some platforming around some flame wheels that are spinning. But anyways, jump up this wall, and before you continue with the story right there, look to your left, and you are going to see another sentinel battery. Now from that sentinel battery location, we're going to follow the story path for just a minute. We're going to do a little backtracking, but grab this ruin, and then from that ruin, you're going to want to just backtrack, and you want to jump through this window. There's going to be a swing bar over here. Wasn't too difficult, and if you do fall, you can always just walk back up around. But that's going to be a main theme album. That one's actually a good one. But anyway, swing back over the window and continue, and you're going to end up getting into this room. You're going to need to push this button so the gate will open. Well, I say gate, but it's teeth. But once you open this gate, sorry, just looking around for ammo. Was running low on ammo here. But anyways, once you go through this gate, you're going to drop down to the left, and there's going to be a little, like a wall to grab right underneath this. Now, when you turn to your right, all the way in the back there is the other wall that you want to get to. Very easily to jump to. Jump behind you for another Predator suit token. A little later down the road, you'll have the blue key card. Not too later down the road, but I'm sure you guys saw the collectible in the very beginning that we couldn't get to. Well, now we're going to get it. And it's another album. Which means, yes, we're going to be back into this first open room that we were in. But now we have the blue key card to open this. We're going to use this jump pad twice. Once over here to get this toy. And then we're going to jump right back down into this jump pad. And this time we're going to go up this way. Now, I've already opened this gate. This is blocked by a blue key card at first. But you already have that. So coming down here, you're going to drop down to your right. And you're going to want to grab your rocket launcher or whatever you feel comfortable with. I grabbed the rocket launcher. One of these invisible guys is going to be down here. But 2 rockets to the face seem to take care of that problem. And you can already see it. It's another Slayer key. Very exciting. Love the Slayer gates. Super fun. But right behind it is going to be a Sentinel battery. Now you're going to want to jump down. You're going to have to fight again. You're going to come on this bridge. You can see that secret right down to the left that I just passed. But that's really out in the open. I'm pretty sure you guys already got it. But once you clear everybody out, come to the Slayer Gate. Open it up, and it's going to be the same thing, guys. You're just going to get teleported to a battle arena, take everybody out, you'll be teleported back, and then you're going to wait till this thing right here in front of you disintegrates, and there is going to be an Empyrean key. Now the Empyrean keys, there are 6 of them between the 14 chapters that you're going to need to open up something special in your ship or your home base. But once you finish that and you grab the key, that is the last collectible of the chapter. Sorry, couldn't talk there for a second. But I really hope you guys found this useful. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.